the deepest blue holes in the world. Today we will be showing you the deepest blue holes of the world that are scary and look like if you sink into, you will never return. Blue holes are underwater sinkholes or caverns formed during past ice ages when sea levels were lower. These stunning natural wonders are often hundreds of meters deep, with mesmerizing blue hues and unique ecosystems. Here are some of the deepest known blue holes. But before we start to show you those deep holes, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more upcoming videos. Thank you so much. And also, we will start from the least deep among all. So let's begin with number 6, the Blue Hole of Gozo, Malta. Depth approximately 60 meters. Location, Gozo Island, Malta. Details: a popular diving spot with crystal clear waters and dramatic underwater rock formations. The Blue Hole of Malta is situated next to the famous collapsed azure window in Dahab, on the west coast of Gozo. It is known for being one of the best 10 dives in Europe. The Blue Hole looks like a cave, but the surroundings underneath the water and the light falling through makes it such a majestic sight. At the maximum depth of around 60 meters, you can find all sorts of life, including lobsters, morays, and big groupers. It is often referred to as a playground for divers because huge boulders were formed where divers can swim through. As a result of the collapsed azure window, exploring this major natural attraction is a must-do while in Malta. It's the perfect spot for any diver, as there are many different types of fish at just 10 meters. Number 5, Amberjack Hole, Gulf of Mexico. Depth, 106 meters, 350 feet. Location, off the coast of Florida, USA. Details: a deep blue hole studied by NOAA, rich in marine life, and possibly connected to underground cave systems. As part of a 3U study, a group of scientists set out in May and September 2019 to explore the region. Individuals from Mote Marine Laboratory, Florida Atlantic University, Harbor Branch, Georgia Institute of Technology, the United States Geological Survey, and the NOAA Office of Ocean Exploration participated in the expedition. The expedition gathered information about life around and within the hole, seawater composition, and the hole's bottom sediments. Scientists found evidence of nutrient flux moving up from the bottom of the hole, indicating food sources are traveling up as well as descending down into the hole. They also found isotopes of radium and radon, common in groundwater, indicating there may be a connection between the Floridan aquifer and the bottom of the hole. Number 4, Dahab Blue Hole, Egypt, Red Sea. Depth, approximately 130 meters. Location, near Dahab, Egypt. Details on the diver cemetery due to its dangerous underwater arch leading to open sea, which has claimed many lives. The Blue Hole is a diving location on the southeast Sinai, a few kilometers north of Dahab, Egypt, on the coast of the Red Sea. The Blue Hole is a submarine sinkhole with a maximum depth within the hole of just over 100 meters, 328 feet. There is a shallow opening to the sea around 6 meters, 20 feet deep, known as the Saddle, and a 26 meters, 85 feet long tunnel, known as the Arch, whose ceiling is at a depth of 55 meters, 181 feet, and whose bottom falls away as it reaches the seaward side to about 120 meters, 394 feet. On the seaward side, the floor drops steeply to over 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet. The hole and the surrounding area have an abundance of coral and reef fish. The Blue Hole is popular for freediving because of the depth directly accessible from shore and sea. Number 3. Great Blue Hole, Belize location. Lighthouse Reef, Belize. The Great Blue Hole is a large marine sinkhole off the coast of Belize. It lies near the center of Lighthouse Reef, a small atoll 70 kilometers, 43 miles from the mainland and Belize City. The hole is circular in shape, 318 meters, 1,043 feet across, and 124 meters, 407 feet deep. It has a surface area of 70,650 square meters, 760,500 square feet. It was formed during several phases of the Quaternary glaciation when sea levels were much lower. Analysis of stalactites found in the Great Blue Hole shows that formation took place 15,000 years ago. As the ocean began to rise again, the cave was flooded. The Great Blue Hole is a part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 2. Dean's Blue Hole, Bahamas depth, 202 meters, 663 feet. Location, Long Island, Bahamas. Details, the second deepest blue hole and the deepest known saltwater blue hole accessible to freedivers. It's famous for hosting the annual Vertical Blue Freediving Competition. Dean's Blue Hole dips some 663 feet, 203 meters, into the ocean floor, right offshore. It is said to be the second deepest blue hole in the world and the second largest underwater chamber. Experts who have dived the site report that it is enclosed on 3 sides by a natural rock amphitheater, and on the 4th side by a turquoise lagoon and powder white beach. There is never any swell or waves inside the hole, and visibility is usually between 50 to 100 feet, 15 to 30 meters. At the surface, the blue hole is 80 by 120 feet, 25 by 35 meters, but opens out after 60 feet, 20 meters, into a cavern with a diameter of at least 330 feet, 100 meters. And now, this is a little scary. It's deep into the ocean, and starting with number 1, Yongle Blue Hole, Dragon Hole, South China Sea. Do you think this is the clip of the Yongle Blue Dragon Hole? No, it's just an animated clip for entertainment. This blue hole is scary. Discovered in 2016, this is the deepest known blue hole in the world. It's nicknamed the Dragon Hole and surpasses Dean's Blue Hole in depth. For the architectural feature, see Dragon Gate architecture. Dragon Hole, also known as Yongle Blue Hole, after the 3rd Ming Emperor, Yongle, was the deepest known blue hole in the world at 300.89 meters, 987.2 feet deep, until it was discovered that the Tom Jaw surpassed it in 2024. It is located about 9 kilometers, 5.6 miles, north of Drummond Island in the Paracel Islands. Blue holes generate a distinctive dark blue color when seen from above and are typically only a few dozen meters deep. The local fishermen call it the eye of the South China Sea. This is a warning for the sea divers, dangers and mysteries. Low oxygen levels at depth can trap organic matter, preserving fossils. Some blue holes have hydrogen sulfide layers, making them deadly for divers. Unexplored passages may hold undiscovered species or geological secrets.